Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Finally, it's that wonderful time of the year once again. It is time for the one and only annual 12 days of anime once again. I apologize if day one's a bit late, but I gotta save all that excitement. And I had to choose one or the other between that or Dragon Ball Super, but I'm like, I might as well go with this because it's December, it's a special time. We literally do have 12 days of Christmas left, or minus one now, so that's like, what, 11 days now until Christmas, so might as well do this better late than never. This is the 12 days of anime, day number 1, and I'll probably record day number 2 in a little while after that, or after Smash, or whatever. So anyways, yeah, this is day 1 of the 12 days of anime. Day number 1, we are starting with the top 5 anime openings of 2015. Now, don't be salty if your anime opening is not on this list, because I know a lot of anime openings out there are pretty cool, and a lot of them should be on the list, even though it's not on the list. And you know, again, it's my own personal opinion. If you don't like it, that's too bad. So sad. That's my own thing that I want to say here, because a lot of people will get too damn salty about on what thing I like to choose. So, anyways, let's just begin with the top 5 anime openings of 2015, in my own personal opinion, on which ones I think are really good. Keep this in mind, I'm not going to use any video footage or anything like that, because I really don't want any companies or any major companies to actually, you know, get on my level and giving me a copyright strike, you know, for, you know, these openings. So I'd rather keep it simple of just me, you know, explaining what are my top, you know, 5, you know, favorite openings are. So, in my own personal opinion, let's just get started on this. Alright, so here we go. This is my top 5 anime openings of 2015. Starting with number 5, the 7 Deadly Sins opening 2, literally called the 7 Deadly Sins, or Natsu no Taizai for Japanese terms. 7 Deadly Sins was actually a pretty awesome adaptation of the manga, even though I haven't really caught up to the recent events in the manga. But I did hear the recent arc right now. The 10 Commandments arc is actually pretty awesome. I'm going to try to get back into it when I can. It's just, I got that laziness bug in me, you know? Plus I got other shit on my plate, so it's kind of hard for me to catch up with these certain series. Which is why, since there's going to be an anime adaptation, I'm like, okay, cool. Even better, so I'll just wait until that comes up, and then I'll just do the lazy round, just wait till it comes out, and start, you know, watching it, since it is going to be next year. Don't know when next year, but it's going to be next year. But anyways, so without further ado, wait, number 5, Natsu no Taizai, opening 2 is actually really cool. I love the opening, you know, it's got that English theme to it, though, which I really like. And I really do like the melody, like, does like the whole, oh, the pain and the pleasure all comes together. Like, I love that English, though. That English, or English, I should say, in Korean, Japanese terms, is spot on, really good. And I love the music video, too. Like, you see, like, a whole, like, the actual real music video with the band has, like, a bunch of wolf costumes and shit, and they have, like, a Grim Reaper, and they're playing chess. I love the music video, because the music video to the song is really cool. It's really cool. I actually really like it. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I still listen to the song today because it actually gets you pumped up. Now, I could say the visuals of stuff going on in events could have been a lot better, but it was a lot better than the first opening that we had of Natsu no Taizai, and this actually takes the cake. So definitely number 5 goes to the Natsu no Taizai, aka the 7 Deadly Sins opening 2. I'm not going to say the title 7 Deadly Sins opening 2, it's 7 Deadly Sins, because that will sound like a huge tongue twister, and I'll be like, what the fuck, no. So, it's literally called 7 Deadly Sins. So that's number 5. Number 4. Number 4. One Piece, opening 18, Hard Knock Days. I fucking love this song, because not only are the visuals really impressive, because I do like all the events, the future events of Dressrosa, but I do like the setup here. You know, you got Blackbeard on one side, you got, you know, like the Marines and shit like that walking with Aokino and Kizaru and fucking Fujitora. No Green Bull just yet, which we haven't seen in the manga, but that'd be really cool though. But anyways, just seeing that, and the song is really addictive. And I do like the middle portion. We see releasing all their attacks. The animation looks really crisp when they're doing it too. And the song itself is actually really catchy, very awesome. And there's also an English version to it, like not a fan-made English version, dub, but an English version from the band itself, and it's really cool. And I think I listened to that one more than I do with the Japanese one. So again, very spot on. I love the visuals, I love the song, and it does get you hyped up for more One Piece greatness and more Dressrosa stuff to come. So definitely number 4 goes to One Piece opening 18 Hard Knock Days. Definitely one of my favorite top One Piece openings of all time. Definitely up there with lots of greater openings. So yeah. Now, a lot of people didn't really like the opening too much. They felt like it's a bit bland, but in my personal opinion, I thought it was really awesome. So, number 4, One Piece, opening 18, Hard Knock Days. Number 3, Believe in Myself, opening 21, The Fairy Tale, Believe in Myself. Oh my god, this song. Not only is the song very impressive, but I love the visuals to the song. The animation, pretty much spot on point. It gets you really hyped for a lot of things to come. Now, granted, it's like not the most greatest anime opening of the year, which could have been easily until one man and one man alone made the number 1 spot. But you already know what that is. I'll get to that in a second. So, why did I put this one here? Now, opening 20 was pretty awesome, but I think this definitely beats it by a long shot. Not only by song, but by visuals, like the movements. It's not just like a whole bunch of still images like opening 20 was. Even though opening 20 was pretty hype with the dark tone in the opening. What I really liked about this one is that the melody and the song just get you hyped, and it matches too with the visuals. Like the part where it says like, "You light my fire." When it says that, you see like Natsu just walking in slow motion, fucking flames from Igneo. Like, it fits. It's a really good fitting song. Like, it really is. Like, each tone of each shot they show actually fits with the tone, and it's just really impressive. So number 3 definitely goes to Fairy Tale, opening 21, Believe in Myself, which, by the way, we still need a full version to it, even though there is a full version, but it's the live version, like, the concert. You're gonna hear crowds, you're gonna hear fucking people clapping and shit, and it's like, nah, I want the full version without all that studio stuff. No thank you. So, getting off from that, number 2. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna be really surprised. Number 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders, opening number 2. Hold on. Opening number 2, which is End of the World, or in this case, End of Start World! Yes, opening 2 was, oh my god, I love this opening so much, because now here's the thing that makes this opening so manly and so true to the original story. The song that they're singing, all the JoJo's, and by the way, it's all 3 singers of all the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure animes. The first part, second part, and the third part. And they're all gathered up to sing this one song. And this one song fits with the events going on, and it foreshadows all the events that are going to go on in Stardust Crusaders. Like, it's going to go to, there's this, like, the song itself has foreshadowing of what's to become in the story, where it's like, it says this one line that this fight is going to go down, or this thing is going to go down, and only your star platinum can stop Zolworldo, and stuff like that just gets you so hyped, and especially because at the very end, there's 2 different versions for episodes 47 and 48 of Stardust Crusaders, where you have one where it's just the very end segment where Dio releases Zolworldo and he stops. Man interrupts the opening. How fucking crazy is that? The man uses it, and time slows down, and the opening, there's no music. It's just seeing Dio, and he's fucking walking, and then it just goes to the part where it's like, and then, oh my god, the Ura and the Muras are just clashing, and the punches. Oh my god, it's fucking awesome. And then, of course, just like all JoJo's anime openings, the final episode has all sound effects to it. It basically has all sound effects to it. Like, all JoJo's openings have sound effects at the end of each series, and this one's no exception. And not only the sound effects, but the special ending, just like from the last episode, appears there, and it's phenomenal. So that's why I rate this as one of my highest ranking openings for number 2, and that is for Stardust Crusaders. And I'm really looking forward to Diamond Is Unbreakable and seeing if that opening could be just on top tier like all other JoJo's openings. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that next year. And finally, number 1. Oh man. Mention not only the word 1, but number 1, and it ends with man, and you already know what it is. One Punch Man opening is my favorite. Oh my god, where do I begin? Visuals, fucking beautiful. The surroundings, where Saitama's just beating the living shit out of every fucking thing you see, is glorious. It's glorious. You should watch it in 60 frames per second, by the way, because it's even more jizz worthy. Like, oh man, like just seeing him just running around and just him just punching every fucking thing that he sees, and it's like, and the song, it will never leave your head. It is just the most catchiest fucking opening song, and it's really hyper. It's very metal, and especially the end where, you know, it gets like incredibly metal, like that final drum solo finale, especially Saitama's about to use the serious punch at the end, and then we just see Saitama walking in the distance with a bag of groceries and his fucking head shining, his bald ass head shining. Lovely. So that is my number 1 favorite opening of this year. I didn't expect this opening to be like so top tier, but my god, it is. Like, damn. Alright, so there you go. That's my top 5 favorite anime openings of 2015. Now, I'll get to the 3 top honorable mentions. And that's for the first one. The first honorable mention is Nostalgia Dragon Ball Super opening, Chiaotzu Dynamic, whatever it's called. Really like the song. The visuals could have been better though. Like, the middle portion was definitely more of my favorite, where Goku is pretty much, and Vegeta and all Z Warriors getting some action, powering up and shit like that, beating the shit out of stuff. That was pretty much the only like really cool thing. Everything else was just pretty chill. You know, Goku's just doing some yard work, Chi-Chi being a bitch, yelling at Goku like always, and shit like that, like chill slice of life kind of stuff for an opening. But other than that though, it's still pretty cool. And I guess it is an honorable mention. And the song itself I'll keep going back to because it's cool. I just wish the anime opening could have been more dynamic. I'm just saying, you know, a little more variety would have been nice for this opening, but regardless though, it's still pretty solid, so I'll give it a pass. Honorable mention number 2, as I mentioned, Fairy Tail opening 20 is definitely something that really got me hyped during the summertime because it was so cool, just hyping it up for the rest of Tartarus. Like, I like the dark, mellow tone that it went with, especially with the piano solo, was really cool. Even though some of the still images could have been like more movement instead of just like still images and shit. At least in my personal opinion, that's what they should have been, more moving and shit. But regardless though, it was still really cool. It still got me hyped up for Tartarus. It was better than opening 19, I would say, sadly, because we have to deal with the Sun Village arc and then go to Tartarus. So yeah, definitely honorable mention number 2 is Fairy Tail opening number 20. And then my third honorable mention would be the Attack on Titan. Now, I don't really like this series in general. Well, not Attack on Titan, but the high school, the little spin-off with the little chibis and shit, which is the Attack on Titan Junior High. Not a big fan of it. I tried to watch it, just wasn't my thing. The chibis were cute, they were adorable for certain characters, especially Potato Girl. Oh my god, Potato Girl. But yeah, like, other than that, I just wasn't a big fan of the series in general. It could have been much funnier, but it's just not that funny. I didn't find some of the jokes that entertaining as much. So yeah, that's just my take on it. So yeah, but overall I will say the opening was pretty impressive for the most part, even though I can't take it too seriously because of the chibis. The song itself though is really awesome. Especially because it's such a troll, because it sounds like the original Attack on Titan opening, the first one, not the second one, you know, the Diego, like, it sounds exactly like it, but it's really not, and it's like, regardless though, I still like the song, I still think it's really cool. The song itself is really cool. The visuals and stuff fit. It's just, I wish that it wasn't the fucking chibis. And now it goes on Titan Season 2. An official Season 2. That would be the shit. But it's not, so I'm not going to count it. So there you go. That's my top anime openings of 2015. Definitely just getting that out there. But give me, guys, your thoughts. What is your top favorite anime openings of 2015? Did you agree on my list? Did you disagree with the list? Or did you also agree on my honorable mentions or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I do apologize, my voice is starting to click up a bit. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. And thank you. I will see you guys for day number 2 of the 12 days of anime. Later, bye. Peace. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And again, see you guys for day 2.